section of the video. I got here, these are the air filters for this combine, and so I'm doing the last little bit of things we need to do on this combine. I'm going to replace a few of the filters. I'm going to replace the air filters now, and I think I'm going to also replace the fuel filters, and the hydraulic oil filters and the engine oil filters we'll replace later when we get to somewhere where there's not nice gravel. Somewhere by our field we have a spot, so we're gonna do those later, but for now I'll get these changed. So combines, they actually get quite dusty because peanuts, you know, they grow inside the ground, and when the combine is basically harvesting dirt all day long, these filters, they'll get very, very dirty. We have to, or we always put new ones in every year, and then we also clean these every single day, because if we don't, it doesn't take long and the combine overheats because it doesn't get enough airflow, because these things get so packed full of dust and dirt that it doesn't work, and it'll get quite expensive if you would just replace it every single day. I've heard of some people, they'll only replace a fuel air filter once it's dirty, and that would not work with the peanut combine, because then you'd have to replace it every single day, or we do anyway. That one's old, so we ain't need that one. It's gonna be broken now, especially now that I dropped it. But we're also gonna put one of these new ones in there. This is the inside one. This one doesn't get very dirty, but we like to replace that one every year too. But these should be the brand new ones. Let's open this box real quick. Oh yeah, new filters. Love to see it. And you cannot forget cabin air filters. They also get extremely dirty. Yeah, it's very dusty. Like I said, dust gets everywhere. This one's gonna be dirty. Yeah, she's dirty. And new one's going in. And you probably wouldn't have to, but we like to replace this filter on the inside too. This one you probably wouldn't have to replace every single year, but I don't know, I just feel like it's nice. You have to go back here behind the seat to take this thing out, and then way back here there's a little lever. Gonna lift that up, and then you got a little filter back here, which I don't know, I think that's the wrong one even. Is there another one here somewhere? Because I have this one, and I think this one's for I think it's for that combine. I think this is the wrong one for this one. Yeah, this one looks wrong, so I might need to get a different one. I think this was for that combine. Yep, it's for this combine. Yeah, that's what this one's for. That one actually gets quite dirty too. And this has to go edge face toward front of cab, so there you go. See, this guy has to go in just like that. I think that's it. There you go. Perfect. And just put this back on. And we're done. And the last one for this combine. This one got a little bit dirty, don't you think? Whew. Yeah, it got dirty, that's for sure. So now that I'm done replacing air filters, which the other cabin air filter for that combine. It was the wrong one. It was only right for this, and we had bought 2 of the same ones. It fits in this combine, but not that one, so we have to get a different one for that one. But now I got my fuel filter here, and I gotta go, I believe, on this side right here. I have to now change this fuel filter. We also like to replace these every single year. If not, we kind of, I mean, you can see how small that is for this one machine. You know, it's not very big. You can lose a little bit of power throughout the rest of the year because it gets so dirty. You know, peanut combines, there's dust everywhere, so replacing them doesn't hurt. Fuel filter is changed, and I just got to open up this valve again and then just let it prime for a few seconds. We'll leave the key on, come back here, make sure that it's priming because that filter needs fuel. Yeah, we're good. We'll wait till that stops priming, and then we'll shut the key off, and then prime it one more time, and then start it, and then we should be good. All right, let's shut the key off. Turn the key one more time back on, and then we'll give it a few seconds. Oh, this guy needs to be in neutral. Purrs like a kitten. We're good. Now time to do the next combine. Yeah, now this combine's good. Probably should clean the inside of my cab yet before we start this season. Just that way it feels better for whenever we are on that first day of harvest. All right, since that was the wrong filter for that one combine, I'm gonna head to the John Deere now, and I'm gonna return that one, and I'll see if they have the right one. All right, this should be the right one. Yeah, that's the right one, all right. And since now we're trying to change the oil filters on the combines, we got a few jugs right here. I'm gonna fill these up, head over to the combines, and start changing oil filters. Got the oil, and now I headed back to the peanut combines. And it sounds like we got another implement showing up today. We had bought something again, and this is coming all the way from Georgia. We bought another peanut digger, but it's not an 8-row, it's a 6-row, but we can make do with it. It'll work. We do have 16-row planters, so it works pretty good with an 8-row digger, but we bought another 6-row, and we knew someone who was in the area. One truck driver, he was coming back somewhere up north anyway, and we had called him, and so we ended up paying him to load the peanut digger up onto his trailer, and then he's gonna bring it back this way for us, and it sounds like he's gonna drop it off today, so we'll be able to take a look at it and see what it looks like. There she is. All right, we're gonna start digging just like this. All right, we just spent quite a few minutes looking over that digger and made ourselves a list, or I have the list in my mind, so I'm gonna go to town now. We're here pretty close to town, so I gotta grab all the parts we need. We need all new chains and sprockets, and we need a few bearings and a couple of U-joints that were out. So we'll get all the parts, we'll fix that. I guess we'll have to wait with changing the oil on the combines for a day or two until we get all this done. All right, I got a lot of the parts. There's quite a few bearings and U-joints back there. You make one more stop at one more different store and see if they have the sprockets we need, because the store that I went to get all of that back there, they didn't have the sprockets. So I'm gonna see if I can find them, and if not, I'll have to maybe go to the John Deere and see if they have them. Oh, and by the way, we bought another tractor. It's used, but it's another tractor. Another 370. Only 1,000 plus hours. Not half bad. Still looks pretty new. With our new digger, the used but new digger. Yep, sadly, this digger is not field ready, as you can tell. We are currently, or we have been currently, we're replacing all the chains on every single section. And then there's a bar on top here. There's a bearing out right there that we replaced. And then U-joint broken, U-joint broken, U-joint broken, U-joint broken. That was the only good one. And then another U-joint broken. And on every one that we replaced the U-joint, we also replaced the bearing. And we're about to take these combines to our other field and change the oils on them, but we forgot to change this big chain right here. So I'm going to quickly do that, and then we'll head over for their oil change. For now, I just unloaded the oil right there. I was going to drain the oil out of the combine to change the engine oil, but I need a bucket first to dump the old oil into. Draining the oil. Yep. That's how slow it takes. Or that's how slow it goes. It's going to take a while. And since they're both going to take quite a long time, might as well start draining the second one. About to be a really messy job right here. And there's no shut-off valve or anything. When hydraulic oil comes out, it just comes out. There's nothing you can do about it. Screwing on tightly. Don't know why. Actually, I might know why. Thought I saw something on the threads, but I think it's just supposed to help it to seal or something. And it just keeps on pouring. That hydraulic oil is just getting everywhere. It doesn't help that your hands are all slippery either. There's only so much you can do. Alright. Tighten it more later. Time for the next one. I almost fell down there. You didn't see it, but I promise I almost did. Nearly slipped. It got all over the tire here. My foot nearly slipped off. They really did put these hydraulic filters at the worst spot in the combine. And now that hydraulic filter and these two right here are now replaced, now just time to clean up my big old mess that I made here. Kind of leaked all over the place. Got all over the tire, all over this main fan right here, so I got a full roll of paper towel. Let's hope I don't use it all. And then let's see. Close this back up right here. This right here just opens the valve to where all the engine oil drains out. Been letting that drain for quite a while now, but now that that's closed, now I can come here, put this ladder down. Can come here, looks like I need a 7/16. Open that up, and then the fill cap is right underneath there. And I can fill this guy up with engine oil and then crank her up, and this one should be done. Ah yes, the one final touch. We had to put a flag on the combine. Why not, right? I mean, looks cool, I like it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Combines are basically done. We're just doing a final walk around, walking around the machines one more time to make sure we didn't miss anything. We might have missed something there on the header, but we'll probably check that out tomorrow and maybe fix that tomorrow. I think it just a sprocket needs to be tightened. I think that's about it. And then the combine should be done and ready to roll. And I think here in like 2 weeks maybe, don't take my word for it, about 2 weeks-ish, then we're gonna probably start digging peanuts. At least that's what it looks like. 2 weeks, sooner maybe, later maybe. I'm hoping that here soon we can start digging peanuts, because I don't know, I'm starting to get a little worried about an early freeze. I'm not sure if we'll get one. Some people say it's going to be an early freeze this year. Some people say it's going to be later than last year. But I think we'll be okay regardless of whether it's early or late. But harvest season is close. There's probably going to be a lot more harvest content, and I'm super excited. Can't wait to start harvesting peanuts again. So as for now, I do appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all guys in the next one.
Vi har igenom mass, or what?
Vi har the mass.
Oh buddy.
Tommy's gonna come fix it.